Oh hey, how's it going? Welcome to KOLs and Cars Getting Coffee. I'm Anish Patel from Allergan. Today, my car is a nondescript Uber SUV. I'm here with my awesome driver, James, and he's going to take us to go see some awesome KOLs. Hey, could it be? Is that dermatologist Dr. Mitch Goldman? Hey, Dr. Goldman. How are you?
Oh my goodness. Anish. This is my second flat today.
We were supposed to meet at your office, but...
I know. I was trying to get there as fast as I can, but I had a second flat.
Oh man.
It's amazing. You guys are so good. You came exactly the right time.
We're a full service for you here at Allergan.
Geez.
So Dr. Goldman, thanks for joining me today.
Anish, I can't believe you were there just when I needed you.
Right in the nick of time, right?
You know, just like every Allergan person.
Now, I heard this rumor that cyclists love macchiatos. Is that correct?
You know what?
Or is it just this cyclist?
No, it's the favorite drink of a cyclist.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, luckily for you, I got some macchiatos here if you're interested.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, awesome. There you go.
A ride, save me from disaster, and you give me a macchiato.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
So what's your experience been like working with Mike and his team, like Jafar and his team?
Wow, it's been a lot of fun, and that's the key word. It's been fun. Mike is definitely one of the best dressed, although he doesn't wear a tie.
He doesn't wear a tie?
You know, he's a real just George Clooney kind of guy.
Yeah, he is.
I think he takes after Moazzetti.
Moazzetti is the catalyst. He's the one at the top who kind of everything funnels down through.
Everyone strives to be a Moazzetti.
How about Marty?
You know, Marty and I have known each other since 1983.
Wow.
So before you were even born. And Marty's like last guy standing. So as you know, Marty started out with Zyderm collagen. And that was the first filler that we had. And Marty was one of these incredible reps. Not only is he brilliant and really nice, but he really taught us how to use it and how to approach the aesthetic patient. And then Marty had like a lapse of consciousness, and he went with this other company, which I won't mention. And I cautioned him against it. But fortunately, he came back to an incredible company like Allergan, and now it's the same Marty that he was in 1983.
That's great.
He's just
hasn't changed.
He's just a great guy. He hasn't changed, and physically, I don't think he's changed that much either. So
must be the Allergan products.
It must be, because Marty is like, he's just there.
Yeah?
He's just Marty, and he's always going to be Marty.
So what is something about the aesthetics industry or something about our products that really excites you? Like what are you most passionate about in the aesthetic space?
Finding new indications and new ways to make things work. You know, the biggest complaint that patients, or fear, the biggest fear that patients have when they come in to see me is that they're going to look unnatural or abnormal. I think one of the things that a lot of the injectables can do is to give you a very natural look, so people don't walk out of the office looking different, they just look better.
As a dermatologist working in the aesthetic space, you know, do you ever find yourself when you're just walking down the streets in your daily life and you just see someone and you just start analyzing their face? And you know what? I work at Allergan now, and you know, we make these products for aesthetics, and I find myself doing that too. You know, walking down the street, oh, they could really use some Botox, you know, a little bit in the forehead, you know, maybe some Botox, and you know, have you ever done that?
I never not do that. The only time it's bad is when I'm looking at my wife, and she doesn't think I'm just looking with this love in my eyes. She thinks I'm always analyzing her. And so, you know, she says, okay, what, do I need a little more at one place or another? But it's really, I'm just looking at her with love.
Yeah.
Now, other people,
not so much.
Other people, I'm going, damn, they could need a little bit of product here and there.
Well, how about her right there?
Yeah, you know, we're going by a little fast, but definitely even at this speed, she could use a little product.
I'm one of those people. I don't mind getting a consultation. Do you want to give me a consult right now?
Oh, well, I would basically...
So what would you do?
I would throw you out of my office and say, get out of here, you know, don't bother me. Because you don't need anything.
It's because I've already been getting some products in there, so what are your thoughts on the future of the filler market?
You know, it's interesting. When the fillers first came out, I was pretty happy with them. Shoot, I was happy with collagen when it came out. And then every 4 or 5 years, something new evolves. Now, I was just at your plant in France learning about the Vicross technology, and that stuff's blowing me away. I think that's going to be the next generation in fillers that's improving everything we have right now. So things keep getting better.
Yeah, and that's a great thing about the new Vicross technology is that it's not meant to replace, it's meant to supplement, you know, and with the new way that aesthetics is going, you know, and the tailored approach, stacking, you know, and looking at different areas of the face, it's nice to have choices, right? It's nice to have choices and products that have different properties to get you the results that you want.
And it's good to have one company being able to offer all of the choices.
Yeah, well, it's a great company, isn't it?
It is.
I feel like you almost have to be outdoorsy when you're in California, right? So, you know, ever since I moved here, I actually got into cycling, I got into hiking, I play pickup basketball, I play all these things outdoors, and it's just like, you know, I actually have gotten like 4 or 5 shades darker. I went from like a Fitzpatrick 3 to like a Fitzpatrick 5 now.
Welcome to the promised land.
In our advertising for Juvederm, we say everyone will notice, but no one will know. And has that been something that you've seen in your patients?
Just this morning, because the advertising is on this little poster that we put on the door, a patient said, "That's what I want." And so it's perfect advertising.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these patients are really looking for the natural outcome now. You know, they say, I want to look better, but I don't want to look fake.
Yeah, and the truth is, most of the patients who come and see me are already beautiful. I'm just trying to make them a little bit more beautiful.
Take a couple years off.
Yep. But what's most meaningful is that Allergan has the scientific backing and data to actually prove what they say. So it's not just like throwing out marketing terms. Y'all actually prove the facts.
Yeah, and actually Mike was telling me that's one of the reasons why he actually brought me onto his team. I'm actually a pharmacist by training, and I actually came from the R&D side of Allergan, so I was actually running some of those trials in my previous role. And so Mike approached me and said, hey, you know, you've been on the scientific side, could you bring that to the marketing side? You know, could you take the scientific background that you've developed as part of the aesthetic space and really start driving some of our marketing initiatives from a scientific perspective? And I heard that and I thought it's the best of both worlds.
It really is, and that's why Allergan's such an important, strong company.
Yeah. Great seeing you, it was great chatting.
You too.
And I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
Awesome. That's it, Allergan fans. Catch me next time on KOLs and Cars Getting Coffee.